So I figured since the last time I recorded this, I've gotten rid of a few cars and smashed a few, and also bought a few. So I figured I'd go through the list and show what I have and explain what the idea is for each one. First off, my Cavalier from the winter show. Still hanging around, still getting ran. I got welded door shut for hopefully its final run. It's gonna start bellying out here pretty soon. It's just a matter of when. Four doors are known for it, so. But it's still tucked up pretty nice in the back. Did a little bit of work on the wheel wells, just pounding sheet metal, but other than that, it folded perfect, so I'm not too overly concerned just yet. So I have these two sitting here, two 1987 Toyota Tercel wagons. This one is a front wheel drive model. That one is the four wheel drive SR5 model. And this one's going to be a saver. This one's going to be a strip and used for parts. It's pretty much too far gone to be a derby car. I mean, good, but don't feel like getting hurt. Got, I think it's a 95 or 96 Toyota Corolla wagon that I traded a 03 Matrix for. This one I am waiting on another car that I got to smash so I can take parts out of that and put in this one and get this one hopefully going quick. This car's still sitting here. I think I'm gonna end up letting John run it because I got one more that's not in the yard. But here's an 07 P71 that I did some minor work to. I still haven't stripped it or done any of that. I did take like the back seat out and the back bottom seat and started taking lights out and stuff in the front, and did the all thread work to it from the body mount to and up through the core support. Just bolted. Right there. It just runs up through. Just to pick the support up just a little bit more, and to give it a little more strength as well with the better bolt. So when I got that Cavalier, we always just called that one an ugly duckling, and it certainly shows. It was a very garbage looking car when I got it. So I ended up getting offered another Cavi, actually same year, same engine, same transmission style. The only difference with the new one is the shifter itself. One's got a ball and one's got a T-bracket. So I got this 98 Cavalier, very clean car. Right now it's being used as a tool locker, so I haven't really stripped it or done anything. I did take back seat out and this headlight came out pushing the car. It's a very clean Cavi. Got some parts in there and tools on the floor, just extra tires for Cavies. I already switched donuts on and got some nice winters on the front. But this car is going to be a build. I just don't know when. Right now it's just sitting. So I do have these cars, which you've seen the blue one before, but I don't think anyone has seen the red one other than my Facebook and a few pictures. They're both 89s, that one being a Geo Prism and this one being a Toyota Corolla. The only difference would be in the C-pillar, or C-pillar. That one's an open pillar, this one's a closed. The hole is there to make it like that, but they close them off at factory. The only other difference is the headlights. Those ones arc up, them ones arc down. So those got the newer Corolla style. I would say 93 to 97 Corolla headlights. That's the style they were going with for Chevy back then. So that one's also a fixer. It's a California Toyota, and it's very clean on the inside. I went and purchased the original brochures for it and everything, just to have it more authentic when it gets put back on the road. I'm doing an engine swap in it at the moment, but it is a very clean, very rust-free, not a speck on it, Toyota Corolla. So we'll get to this one. I'm hoping to start working on it again here soon. Work has just been killer, to say the least. And then the 89 Geo, I'll do a longer video on that later for all the work that's been done to it. But I took the header off because I need it for the car I'm going to run next. I'm actually going to have to take the fuel cell as well, and I'm trying not to take the battery terminals and cables because those are already done up for it to go. But I do need the fuel cell. I almost robbed the tires from it. Well, so last car is over here, and it's another 95 Corolla. John's got one in ahead of it. He's building his for mod class, he just doesn't know where. This one I'm building for wire class stock, and I took the Geo bumper from the 89 and actually put it on this thing. It's not bolted yet, but it's gonna be. The header's also on it from that car. I started doing the wiring and just overall. Oh, it's a 96, not 95. 1 year off. But it's just about ready to go. I gotta finish up a little more of the interior work and get this seat out. I put it back in because I thought we were running passenger. I guess we're not allowed. So I'm taking it back out. Overall, this car was it was pretty costly, and it wasn't that good. So we'll have to see what we can make of it. I'm kind of just wanting to use it up. It's been a frustrating build, and it's certainly been a frustrating wait to get into a derby because of COVID-19. So we'll definitely have to see what we can do with this car. I'm excited for a wire car. Here's the bumper for the Cavalier. I actually have to cut the backing out and put a new backing into it because it's bent pretty bad. These are, I guess, mini Mopars. You can see it's bending on itself there, and that side curled down and buckled there. So I'm cutting the backing out and putting a new backing and straightening out the chrome. It'll be a weld bumper for sure, but that's a weld car, so kind of makes sense. Sam's over there taking a swim in his little pool. Well, I guess that's it as far as cars and projects that are going on at the moment. I do got my truck that I'm trying to get back on the road, but DMV has sort of been down in New York for quite a while. So we'll definitely have to see how that goes too. But for now, we'll catch up with you guys another time. Later.